What are the three things that can stop you from progressing? What are the three things that stop you from reaching your goal? What are the three things that stopped you from taking consistent steps? There's only one answer to that. You, and you. You are the only reason why you're not progressing. You're the only reason why you're not being consistent. Sure, you can blame the surroundings, you can blame the situations. It's easier to do that. It's easier to blame others than to take responsibility for yourself, for your own actions or your inactions or your inconsistency. For you to achieve any goal, you must first believe in yourself that you can achieve it. You must visualize yourself being at that finishing line where you're achieving your goal. And in order to do that, you need to change the way you are as a person for you to take those steps required for you to achieve the goal. So if someone's lazy and someone wants to transform themselves completely, say they want to lose 10 kgs or they want to build a lot of muscle mass, but if the person's way of being is lazy and inactive, then no matter how much the person believes, unless something about that person shifts now, that's when they'll be able to take the steps to move forward. Because you all know, for health transformation, what you need to eat, what you don't need to eat. You know what you need to do, what you don't need to do. You know what you need to drink, and you know what you don't need to drink. How many of you are actually following that? How many of you feel that you need to be more consistent or be more committed in terms of taking action for you to achieve your goals? Because you could go about complaining about it year after year and you could still be at exactly the same place with no progress. And that's nothing to do with your situations, your surroundings, your family, your work. That is all crap. It's only to do with you as a person. Because you're lazy, because you're procrastinating, because you're not taking it seriously, because you don't want to put in that effort. It's you, and you. Three things that stops you from pushing you towards your goals. It's not easy, but it's not impossible either. All you need is a little bit of value towards your word and focus towards your actions. And if you feel that it's too much of a task to do the same thing every day, finish it first thing in the morning so you're done with it. Because the more you procrastinate and the more you leave it for later, that later never comes. I mean, I've been there, I've done that, so it's very, very easy. It's very easy for the mind to give excuses as to why you shouldn't put that much effort or why you shouldn't do it. So I got, hit by COVID twice this year, and that was my excuse. Because I have very less stamina, because it's taking so long to build the stamina to get back to it. And then once I was just back to it, in the next month, again I got COVID, again it was the same thing. And my mind was like, Payal, you need to rest it out. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, just rest it out. Really, 4 months? So it's the same for everyone, it's the same for everything. But the idea is, how do you keep pushing and how do you keep moving so that you're in momentum for you to achieve your goal? And the only way that you can do that is the way you shift yourself or your being, the way you show up today, now, currently, by taking responsibility, by making the decision to work out and then sticking to it, by making the decision to eating clean and sticking to it, by adding a pause every time you feel that you want to reach out for something unhealthy or reach out for something which, say, everyone else is doing, whether it's workplace or everyone's doing that. All you need to do is add a pause and ask yourself, will this help me get closer to my goal? And you will get your answer, and sometimes that can really help you from unnecessarily eating wrong kind of things, or unnecessarily maybe even doing, taking wrong actions, because you're connected with your mind and you're connected with your body. So I hope this helps. Try and write down 3 things that you feel that you really need to change about yourself today. And once you have that, just start with the first one. Make really simple, literally bite-sized moves for you to make it easier to stick to it. And once you stick to it, your confidence increases, you feel better about yourself, and then you can, move a notch up. Even if it means just the basic thing of starting movement and doing 10 minutes of walk daily, you can start with 10 minutes. No one's expecting you to put in an hour of workout. If you haven't been consistent with your workouts, if you haven't worked out, or if you feel that it's too much of that time to take out an hour, just start with 10 minutes. But that 10 minutes, be consistent in that every day, and then you can move to the next step. And as you get closer to your goal, you'll feel more healthy, happier, and more confident. Please share this with someone who needs to hear this today. Drop a comment if you love the video. Drop a comment if you want me to share and post other videos. What would you like it on? Comment, like, share and subscribe, and I'll hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.